Sometimes I just don't know what month we're in, but sometimes I do. I'm surprised I'm in July at this point, and we are in July. It's really odd. It's really moving fast. Now we're talking about 2025 LEGO sets. Oh god, jeez. I might be a little excited for this wave, but I want to discuss it here today because they just got leaked out. In Australia this morning. I did not have time to obviously talk about it, but I thought I'd talk about it now. Now, obviously, we've got several sets. I do want to discuss thoughts, opinions, and what could happen in the show, possibly. Mainly starting off with Kai's Dragon Spinjitzu, Sora's Dragon Spinjitzu. These are 54, 56 pieces, each retailing for $10, I presume even in US or in Canada. My honest thoughts about this. I want LEGO to bring back the Legacy/Forbidden Spinjitzu spins. I do think they'll work properly here. Especially because we really need to get one for Sora, Aaron, and Wildfire when they learn Spinjitzu, or even Ryu. But absolutely amazing. I know the mold is discontinued. I would put in air quotes. The tornadoes still obviously exist if they wanted to make them. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do get something cool here. I do think they should probably back away from whatever they did this year with the spinners gimmick line, because that was horrific. But we are getting a double pack. It doesn't say who it's for, but if I'm going to guess correctly, Kai gets one, Sora gets one. Either this one is, and we're missing a number, so Nia could also get one too, or Wildfire. I think Nia most prominently. But a Dragon Spinjitzu double pack, I want to see it be Lloyd and Aaron. Simple, done. So I'm that's the main guess everyone's having here. I'm going to take that as a giant leap of faith there. Set 71827, Zane's Battle Mech, 92 pieces, $20. I'm going to put an outline here. I'm kind of scared of the set. Reason being is simple. We got a bike this year for $10, $15. Didn't come with any other minifigs, just came with Zane. I really hope not. I don't know why they're doing this, but I'm going to guess this set is going to be similar to that. And I'm not going to like it, so I'm praying to God that is a junior set. I hope it is. Lloyd's Race Car. 181 pieces, $30. Again, doesn't sound like a lot of pieces for a race car. Like, I thought Zane's just recent car was like 300 pieces, 350, 400. But I could be mistaken. I don't look at pieces because it's not on the box, on the Australian boxes. That's interesting. Hopefully that's interesting itself. I'm looking forward to that. Lloyd's Forest Dragon. A smaller dragon, less pieces, 128 pieces. If I'm going to guess what sort of dragon this is going to look like, let's take, for example, Cole's Dragon Skybound. I would actually like to see a range reduction to those smaller dragon builds. But I can definitely see this going for its $20 mark, especially if it has Ryu's like body shape and mold. If they do something similar to that dragon, or even the one that we got in the Tournament Temple City set, I can see that sort of retailing for $20, but I wouldn't really buy that. Who's to say? Hopefully it looks good. And it looks like our Fire Ninja is getting another mech. So two this year, one next year. God damn it. I don't know how to feel. Admittedly, I like the mechs. So Kai's small mech that he got this year, the Elemental mech, absolutely sick. Loved it in the show. Kai's Climber mech, I love the set. I did not like it in the show. The only reason being is it only appeared at the end. And it really didn't do much besides climbing. But I do like how the set is built. And LEGO, top props to that set. I really like it. The mechs this year have been absolutely sick. No complaints. Maybe with Lloyd's. But that's a separate video that I don't want to discuss until we maybe get shorts. If not in a year's time. Because this set does tell me that we may get some Elemental mech shorts again. I'm just praying to God we do get some more. Now, keep going down the line from that mech. We get a small junior set and Ninja Spinjitzu Temple. What could this be? If I'm being honest with you, I'm hoping it is only for the junior line, but I could be wrong. Remember in remember in Legacy we got the Monastery of Spinjitzu? I hope this is a hint to a Monastery of Spinjitzu junior set. I would like to see this because, remember, I think it's in 2026, we may be getting the Legacy line rebooted again. I would really like to see that. And I think just hinting at it in this junior set would be absolutely amazing. But another reason for this is we could definitely get Mr. Furwicky in his junior set. I'm not saying I would want that, but it could be something LEGO wants to do. Throw all your good ideas in a junior set and call it a day. The next set is Roz's Stormjet. Hoo-wee! What the hell are we doing in the Storm? Now, just to quickly predict, because it doesn't really give us much, if we're talking about Storm characters, we're obviously going to have to talk about Jay, and I do want to also talk about Cinder, sorry. Cinder does look all stormy and smoky in a way in part 2. I could definitely see Cinder playing a part here. Jay, however, that's interesting because we can talk about the Storm Amulet as well. If Jay doesn't want to be a part of this, maybe even that canon comic story. Maybe there's some Storm here. What the heck Jay would be importance of for after Lord Roz's plan on trying to get the Forbidden Five out. Maybe he doesn't win the tournament, can't get them for free. I guess only we can speculate after part 2 is out, or season 2, but I'm just going off theories here. Storm Amulet, Storm Island, that Storm area, whole heap of shit. Sorry about the language there. Zane's Ultra Combo Mech, 1,187 pieces. Now, I'm not worried or nervous, I just don't know how to feel about this. Cole's Titan mech for this wave was absolutely sick. I loved it. I did a set review on that just recently. Absolutely loved it. I think the mechs, like I said before, been absolutely amazing this year. I've not had any issues. Lloyd's mech was actually good. I would have preferred to see it in the show as well. But I have no complaints. But there's something that I find odd is the Ultra Combo mech. Ultra Combo means it's going to have to be shared. And the only way they could do this, and I wouldn't be worried, is if 2 characters are in it. That being Pixel, which I don't know would happen, and the other character being, Sora. The reason for Sora's being in there is mainly because Sora's a mech person. If she's not in this Ultra Combo mech, I don't see an point. I do think when Sora's in a vehicle set, she does stand out, and there is a reason to it looking odd, obscure, and weird. Like, for example, if Cole's Titan mech, for example, came with more minifigs, and Sora was one of them, I would have said, yeah, I understand Sora being here makes sense. Mech is her thing. Vehicles are her thing. But, Combo mech, the only hope I have is it doesn't look as bad as the Cole one. I did not like that at all. The other set, which I find very interesting, is only $40, and that may concern me a bit. The Dragon Inn, I think that's how you pronounce that, Storm Village set, 305 pieces, $40. What can I say about this set? This reminds me of the Storm Amulet set that we got in 2021, yeah? Just really all I can say. Really trying to think of what I can say. Doesn't sound that good. It's a Storm Village. Who would I see in this set? Jay? Hopefully. I don't know what to say. Really, just all I can say. It sounds interesting enough to give it a set right. The Storm Village was pretty. That Storm Island set we got in 2021 was pretty decent. I actually liked that set. I loved it a lot. I'd like to see it again, something like that. But I presume we might be going back to the Storm Amulet Islands just because of that reasoning. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about these sets. What are your thoughts on Furies currently? I'm not really going with any Furies right now because it's like you're missing a whole gap of story. And I just presume if, for example, let's say the Ninja win the tournament, Rise needs another plan, or will have another trick up his sleeve. If it is Jay or if it's not Jay, what does happen to Jay? The element of betrayal. Jay betrays him. We don't have much to go off of. There's no lead. There's no teabag and biscuits, right? So, I don't know what to say. Don't really have a lot of theories going on. All I can say is, I'm looking forward to it. I like a storm theme. Give me some electricity. Hopefully it's more about Zane this time around, but maybe that's in part 2. This doesn't really sound much about Zane, even though he gets 2 vehicles, but let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.